Alright, in our final stage of the deployment process, we'll head over to developers.facebook.com and into our apps developer section. Go into settings now, and here we'll begin by setting the site URL to the URL of our app on Heroku. In my case, it's this, but it would obviously be different in your case since names are unique, and if I'm using this name for deploying this app, this means no other user can obtain the same name. Next, head into the advanced section and scroll down to the valid OAuth redirect URI section, where I'll remove the localhost URL and I'll replace it with the Heroku version like so. And finally, if you want to throw open this app to the public, you'll have to go into the app review section and enable this big button which says, do you want to make this app available to the general public? And that's about it for the Facebook configuration part of the process. Next, we'll go to apps.twitter.com, and here too, for our app settings, we'll set the website URL to our Heroku app URL, and we'll also change the callback URL like so. Now there's just one thing left. We will now push or upload and deploy our app on Heroku. For this purpose, and I'm assuming you've watched the past few videos as one continuing process, I'll type git push Heroku master and we'll press enter. Doing so will cause Git to push all our folders and files to Heroku, and from there, Heroku will take over and will deploy the app. Let's see how it goes. Now once this is done and you're back at the prompt, let's roll back up and see what happened here. When we type git push Heroku master, based on the kind of the app being pushed, Heroku's compiler program goes about preparing the execution environment for your app. This compiler, known as a slug compiler, has a collection of scripts known as build packs. These build packs are pre-packaged execution environment runtimes for Node.js, Java, Python, and more. Since the CDAR stack on top of which our app is being deployed in a dyno has no native language runtime, the slug compiler goes about creating this environment for us. In this process, it also sets the node_env variable to production, and this means that our app will automatically switch to the config variables that we created earlier on Heroku. Additionally, it installs the version of Node.js that we configured in our package.json file, as you can see here. Finally, it runs an npm install so that all dependencies are downloaded and set up directly on the server, and once that is done, it launches the app itself. Since that has already happened, let's go into our browser and see if we are able to get it up and running, and as you can see, our multi-room chat server works beautifully.